Alright, everyone. We're doing it. Let's end the B-side run. Let's see the difference between the A ending and the B ending right now as Kaine teleports through the door. So I remember in my first run, I complained about there being a gauntlet of enemies here. Because I was like, dude, we're at the end of the game. Why now would they add in all these freaking enemies at the last second? Especially ones with super armor. Of course, now I'm much more powerful, so... Oh my god, they're all doing the stupid bum rush bullshit. Now I'm more powerful, so I can kill them more easily. So it's not that big of a deal. But I remember how annoying that fucking was in the first run right there. Sir Ignatius just hit me $1.30. He said, how's it going? Managed to catch the stream before it ended. Yeah, you're about to see the end of B. I don't know how different it's going to be. We're about to see the end of B right now. Ignatius 981. I didn't know what the numbers were. 981 in your name there. Oh, wait. The $1.30 is already up. Oh, crap. Now I have double brackets. Okay. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. Really appreciate that. La, la, la. Alrighty. Am I dying? No. As I said, I already have throat issues anyway. I've always had them ever since like last few years of streaming. But now whenever my allergies get bad, my post-nasal drip drips into my throat, and it causes me to cough a lot, and it's very annoying. Right now I got a tickle in my throat from it. Maybe I'll have a lozenge or something, so I'm not coughing throughout the final boss fight. Right now, tickling my goddamn throat. Used coloring books to sell. Thing is, I don't ever need to buy anything ever again. I got all of the cutscenes now. Oh, Still Kubo says there are a few new cutscenes involving the twins in Run CD, and also I believe I was told by Lipsian that there's a few shade-related cutscenes added in the CD run as well. So, okay. Ugh.
Yona!
What the hell made his shade so powerful, right? Why is that shade so particularly powerful compared to other shades? What determines the power level of a shade? By the way, I forgot to read a document. I think I'm going to do it right now during the fight. I was supposed to read those documents and I didn't. Hold on. What would it be under? Grimoire? Notes? Would it be Gestalt Report? Here it is. As noted in the previous report, implementation of Gestalt mode prevents the white chlorination syndrome we recently experienced. Transfer of bodily information to civilization repressed replicants is proceeding as planned, with the genes of original safely stored inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease eventually dies out is underway. So far, this is proceeding without issue, and that was from Popola the Observer. See that? The document discusses potential strategies for the relapse cases we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upward with disturbing speed. With some relapse gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there's an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the gestalt transformation process is responsible for the condition. So far, we're unable to confirm the theory. Research on the condition is now our top priority and looks likely to continue for some time. So even though the shades are the gestalts of the humans, or the souls of the humans, these shades are mutating and becoming hostile. And they even said they never predicted that would happen. They didn't realize the shades would basically lose sentience, become hostile, mindless creatures, and attack the replicant bodies, okay? So, emergency response conference, committee special meeting. Issue observed upward trend in relapses noted and discussed. Acceleration of restoration schedule approved. Report, debate over using codename NiEr for human restoration schedule. Preparations to launch Vice decoding system for above. Order collection of guidance and release code for DSP alongside Vice launch. Okay, so there's 3 books. We have determined the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants, as well as the genetic instability within the original Gestalt. It seems the original's effect on bodies that have undergone the Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. I wonder who the original was. Maybe a character from the Drakengard series, right? Maybe. Immediate action must be undertaken to identify the links between this trend and the original Gestalt, along with its sister, the relapse case known as Yona. So NiEr was the original Gestalt? Was NiEr an actual character from Drakengard? I don't really understand this. The observer contact group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered a top priority. Alright. Sir Ignatius is hypothesizing. He says, perhaps the power level of a shade is determined by fighting skill, and because the Shadow Lord has a Grimoire Noir with him and it gives him more abilities? Maybe. You could be correct. These are all hypotheses, I guess, but you could be right.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Done. Owned. That's correct. You are playing as NiEr. That is right. I know that.
Be careful.
I know.
Hey, sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolved. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
Haha.
You can't tell, Tyler. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
Who's she talking about? I wonder if she's talking about NiEr, or... I don't know.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fish.
I'm finally doing real damage. Yeah, look. Got him. Very nice.
Wait.
So I guess the plotline here is that Kaine is not full of hate anymore. She gave up the hate that was in her heart over the shade that killed her grandmother, right? Now she's doing it to help NiEr instead, because NiEr accepts her. Excuse me. Yep. She's like, you're not my brother. Nuh.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it.
Yeah, someone else? No, you know, there were ours to begin with.
She won't stop crying. She's says she wants to see her brother.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
Yep, now she kills off her shade. Dark Antares, I don't know if I'm playing the new Guilty Gear or not. I'm undecided. Thank you, Chocolate Human Milk. I'm having a good day, yes. Ryder blew himself up. Took me $1.30. Said, can I get him a touch of snow, Carl? No, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that... I love you.
So she kills herself so the replicant soul of Yona can live on. So this kind of explains things when you read those logs. It's basically saying the replicants that are supposed to be the bodies for the real human souls or
You say the
gestalts,
possessor is gone.
they're getting their own personalities and own souls. So everything, the whole process the humans, design to save them from this white phosphorus thing or whatever it is, not white phosphorus, whatever it is, the white curse, it's flawed. It's a flawed system that does not work.
Kanye, watch over Yona for me. You understand your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore
But
to
why?
protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they will stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Aw, you fucker.
Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing? Strike the killing blow.
Big damage there. Aha.
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Vice,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Nah.
Vice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Alright. No more grimoire.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
Nice. Haha! Hello. Oh! Get him from behind. That was actually awesome. Split him in two from behind. Damn. All right. Sir Ignatius sent me $2. Said, I believe the reason for the replicants, people you see in the game, NiEr, Yona, etc., is because there was a white chlorination syndrome, was a result of an enemy called the Giant and Drakengard being killed, and it caused the death of all humans. Ah, look. This is new. Yeah. He's very depressed that he could not save Yona. The real Yona, that is. The human Yona. Now look where we are. We're back at the intro to the game again. And this is why the iron pipe was a weapon, because that was what he used in the intro to the game, remember? Huh.
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on. At least take half.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. There's pecans in this. I hate pecans. Smashes on the front. Fuck this pecan. I hate pecans. I hate them. Fuck this. No, I'm probably never going to fight an email super boss in Automata. Sir Ignatius says, which soundtrack do I like, Automata or Replicant? I think they're both amazing. I don't think I can pick between them. Oh, look. So I guess everything there was a shade, huh?
Hey.
Well, not Devil and Popola. They were just bodies with no human souls.
Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your half.
We're dead, stupid. We don't need to eat. That's it? Huh. So it's a different take, you know, again, the whole point of the B-side run is to get the other side of the equation. The fact that all the shades were not evil at all. Some of them were. Some of them had been overcome with loss of consciousness, and they became bestial and were attacking the replicants. But a lot of them were not. It's just that the replicants thought that they were real humans when they weren't. And so they thought the shades are evil, and the whole game you're fighting, killing all these shades, not realizing you're actually killing off the souls of actual humans that have survived over thousands of years. So that's an interesting take. And obviously that's a sad ending, because both the original NiEr, who was, I guess, the original replicant, and his sister Yona end up dying because they can't be rejoined with their bodies. Their bodies have gone too far off in another direction, having their own souls. And that's what's really weird about this is the replicants were supposed to be husks, right? That the human souls were supposed to be put into, or gestalts they call them. How on earth did they begin to develop their own souls? Because that's the main plot of this. And then, of course, in Automata, now you've got androids, and the androids apparently have their own souls. The AIs themselves become souls. So it's kind of like an extension of this plot line, right? Team Ico Gamer just did a super chat. He says, chill stream. What an amazing soundtrack the game has. Even though I don't understand what's going on, I enjoy this. I'll check the videos on demand to catch the game's story. Yeah, you should. Now, this is really far in. I've already done an A run. That's the B-side run. Now we have to do a third major run to see 2 ending scenarios of C and D. And then there's a new run that's 2 hours that apparently is new just for this version of the game. So, pretty cool. His music is outstanding. Haha. Sildy Kubo said, do you think the replicants would pass the Turing test? Well, isn't the Turing test the classic test to find out if something is sentient itself or if it's just pretending to be? Yeah, good. It's a good question. It seems like all the replicants are real people. They all have their own emotions, their own motivations. It doesn't seem like they're just running off a program. It seems like they actually have developed sentience for themselves. Which again, that begs the question then, what makes the human souls or shades more important than these souls that have developed in the replicants themselves, right? And also, another question, whatever happened with the white chlorination? Is it truly 100% gone? Did it kill every organic thing and now only the replicants are left? Who makes the replicants? Is there a factory somewhere manufacturing replicants? We don't know. We don't have these answers. Interesting. Boy Wonderlist, it sounds like the plot to Detroit Become Human. I mean, any game that deals with these kind of issues, you know, what is truly alive, what is not, what is sentient, what is not, you know, those kind of issues are happening in many different games over the years. In fact, Soma was a really good one, where you find out that you're actually not the original person you think you are. You're an AI clone. And the question is, you feel alive the whole game. Are you really alive? But then you actually copy yourself at the end of the game. And now the question is the copy real? Are you real? Are everything real? Who knows? It's pretty interesting. What language is this? This is not a real language, supposedly. I think what it is they made a fake language just for this series. And it's a combination of like Japanese and French and other things. Because you can hear a little bit of French in there, but it's definitely not. Kind of interesting how they do the credits here. How they do them in alphabetical order instead of by like department or whatever. It's kind of neat that they did it this way. Sir Ignatius says, I believe what the series tries to show is what makes you human isn't organs, but experiences and feelings. The Shades trying to live, replicants thinking they're human, and of course in Automata, right, in Automata with the AIs and the androids. Team Terrahawk says, I think these characters might have done this a couple times before. Well, we know in Automata, the androids have. The androids are in an endless cycle, locked in an endless struggle that's pretty meaningless. But we don't know about this, because this is thousands of years earlier, right? Oh, here we go, some more. What's that? Is that Emil? It is! It's Emil. We know he's not dead. And we find this in NiEr Automata. Emil's head.
That was crazy. I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up. Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs.
Oh my god.
I sure hope Kaine and Vice haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
That's funny. Alright, so that was the B run. Okay. Ending C. Obtain all the weapons in the game. You'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. We already have. Okay. So, we're now starting C, which is really C and D, because the way you're supposed to do it is you save right before the end of the game, and then you can do one critical choice, and then do the other. Now, people have recommended I do it in a certain order. Well, I'll ask is when I get to the end of the game if people can recommend, because they say if you do it the wrong order, you screw yourself over, and you have to replay the whole game again because it deletes your save file. Obviously, I don't want that. Obviously, I want to see one and then the other, and then when it deletes the save file, then you head into E. So... Well, I check out Dragon Guard 1 on PS2. I don't know what I would like. Oh, stupid allergies. What I would like is they would redo all the Dragon Guard games in a collection. Much like they just did with this one, with NiEr. Now imagine if they redid all the original Dragon Guards. But I played Dragon Guard 3 when it came out. It was terrible. Like, the gameplay was kind of shitty, and the plot was really dumb. They didn't even make any sense. It was like the dragon was pissing and shitting, and they were making sex jokes. I was like, what is this? Even back then, I was like, this is stupid.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past.
Alright, so now what are we gonna get here?
My mind has been confusing her with my sister.
Hopefully we don't have all the Kaine text articles again, because we already read those in B.
Anyway.
Or a turtle tipped me $1.30 said the replicants actually are androids. The android bodies are immune to the white chlorine syndrome brought by the giant, which is the final boss of the original Dragon Guard. Okay. Alright, we can skip it. Oh, that's good. We could skip Kaine's memories because we already read them in the B run, so we're gonna skip them. We definitely don't need to see all Kaine's memories again. Okay. Good. Alright, so we'll say no. We don't want to read all that again. Okay. Now we can easily kill this thing now.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
Alright, let's kill this incredibly quickly.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Annoying! Come on, let me hit the fucking thing.
It dies today. My sword feels lighter.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Come on, hit it. He's missing. Even with these wide strokes, he's missing. Ridiculous. I can't hit the fucking thing. There. No. There we go. Okay. Okay. Much better. Damn. Sir Ignatius, have a good night. Thanks for hanging with us today, man. Sniper the Ladies Man says, for Route C, there's only 2 new cutscenes talking about the girl and the ship that are new, and a difference for that said fight. You could skip the scenes you know you've watched already. Okay.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Wanderer says, Run CD have new scenes involving Devil and Popola throughout the game, involving the Louise boss, and a new section with Emil at the end. You can skip everything else. So I can skip this right now. We've already seen this. Okay.
Shit. That's a long time.
Yeah, 5 years.
Is that... Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Those bitches. How could they?
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
This is a bunch of crap, man.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
Street Fighter tonight, Adam Outlaw.
As long as you're
Street Fighter.
still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me.
Hello, Altrofin. How you doing?
Damn it.
We should turn.
All right. So there's a lot of story stuff we're going to be able to turbo through. Because there's not too much new stuff,
I
right?
didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
Yeah, well, you're going to hate her again later.
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades.
No, I can't say hi to you. Your name is Kanji. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Hello, Big Boss 100, though.
In the end, I'm just as bad.
Someone's name is made of completely of kanji. He's just, hey, could you say hi to me too?
Because I never
like I could
would
read
stop
that.
to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Oh, I see. Your name is Soggy Wet Noodles. Shout out to Soggy Wet Noodles. I just made that up because I can't read his name.
I should apologize to Kaine and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going there.
Wait, is that?
Campfire? I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
We saw this in the B run.
I tried everything I can think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a
Wait.
You poured water on me?
Well,
You polished my body?
Come on.
It's all my but one person. No matter how
She's
Grandmother was special to
hey,
her.
since we cured your petrification, I know heck.
Alright.
Okay.
We already saw it. Shout out to Animal Outlaw, who just became a member of the channel. Thank you, Adam, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. It reminds me, before tonight's late stream, I should try to see if I can add a new emote in time for the Street Fighter stream tonight for all the members. Alright. Yes, we are over 100. I think I need another like 23 now, and we can unlock another emote. So, I think it's every 20... It's either every 25 or every 30, but I think it's every 25 you get a new emote.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
So I think this is the diary. Yeah, I think that's the diary. Oh no, that's the diary. What's this? 900 gold. Oh boy, how much do I have? 20,000. So you can do the diary run again if you want to grind and get the extra money, but we've already done it. Been there, done that. Jad F tipped me $1.30 and he's talking about the resolutions of Biomutant. Yes, we already talked about it on the pre-stream. We talked about how obviously if you want 4K, Xbox Series S is the, or excuse me, Series X is the way to go if you want to play Biomutant. But the thing is, number one, I don't really think that many people care about 4K, I'm being honest. And number two, the game is a last-gen game. If you're not aware, Biomutant was made for PS4 and Xbox One. The game is not going to look like a PS5 game or an Xbox Series S game anyway. So, it doesn't. I don't really care. Why would you want a 4K game that's not designed for 4K? I almost guarantee it'll look exactly the same. People are just overreacting. So, Ultrofin asks, will I ever go back to Super Mario The Lost Levels? I know you're not done with it yet, and if you're going to get Mario Golf Super Slash. I am getting Mario Golf. I would consider doing Lost Levels again. The thing is, when we did it, the reason it was so successful is because people were able to do channel points wagers, which don't exist anymore, because I'm not on Twitch, and they were taken away from me. If we could find a way to do it somewhere on YouTube, then I would definitely do it. I just want to think about it and look into it.
Hey.
Arcade Gamer says, how do you become a member? If you're on mobile, there's no button for it. If you're on a desktop version, there should be a button for it. If you don't see it, if you look at the description of this stream, in the text, I put a link, a hard link to it. So you can click on that, and through that, you can become a member, even if you're on mobile, I believe. Okay? All right.
Oh, I
understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola?
Okay.
I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
I'm headed there next.
The command is
Devil.
hold on. The command in chat is !membership. If you want to you see the membership info, you don't have to look at the description of the video. You can just type !membership in the chat.
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't
Okay.
need to apologize.
All right, enough of this. We already saw it. The music's good though. There it is, membership. Yeah, Arcade Gamer, that's why if you're on a phone, it will not show up on a phone. Why? I have no idea. You would think YouTube would get on that and have it show up on the phone, but it doesn't.
Popola?
Oh, hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just...
It's
Alright, we can skip all this.
You know, that's it.
But...
So, yes, it took the fair that should.
Thank... Alright.
And
So the boat to the Lost Shrine is where we're going next.
What is the purpose of this place?
Beats me.
It's the boss room. I was just curious if any of the bosses would hold over. Wait a minute. Is there a boss missing? Look at this. Why is there a boss missing from the top shelf? There was always a boss there on the previous runs, but now there's a boss missing from the top shelf inexplicably. What the heck? Why did that happen? I wonder if that has any significance. I don't know. Alright, we're going to the ferry and we're going to the Lost Shrine. We should probably be able to beat it in this sitting, and then next time around, we'll try to turbo through this run. It's Gretel from the Lost Shrine. I haven't fight it yet on
the
this
entrance
run.
to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
So I wonder, the side quests that I did that led to finding unique weapons, are those gone for good now? Or are you able to do them over? I'm just curious, like, could you actually do them over if you wanted to or not? Or maybe a different reward, because you already have the weapon? I don't know.
Hey!
Hey,
It's Red Bag Man. Okay. Hello to One Tough Spectre 44. How you doing? Oh, my throat's been so bad today because of allergies, man. Ugh. Yes, get banned. We already talked about it earlier, and I said, thank God I got away from Twitch when I did. I've had enough of that bullshit. I'm so happy I'm not there anymore. Ah, here we go. Now, we already saw this cutscene in the B run. Yes, when Gretel befriends the Shades. Sniper Ladies Man says, once you've completed the side quest, it is done. Gone for good. What season is it in America? It is spring for about one more month, then it becomes summer. Alright. Once again, turboing through to go fight Gretel. Alright. Seriously, like, Twitch now, if they're gonna condone that the stuff that's going on over there, because it makes them so much money, that whole site, that's all that's going to become. Because you have to realize something. And I was actually just talking with my wife about this during the break on the stream. That people who did that kind of content for the internet used to have to hide in the corners of the internet to do it. I always heard on my own streams here of gameplay, people would come and say, did you hear the meme of shoe on head of the webcam girls who people are now tossing the money to put shoes on their heads and shit? Webcam shit like that has always existed for the longest time, ever since streaming started, but people always had to do it on these fringe sites and side things, right? Now Twitch is saying, oh, just come here and do it. So they're basically making it mainstream. I would not even be surprised if in the next year, because Twitch seems to be now condoning this behavior, they even made a category for it today. Half of Twitch will become that now. Like, literally, you're gonna see thousands of people saying, I can make a living doing this, because people are so disgusting and fucking, you know, perverted. You're gonna see it in numbers exponentially grow over there. You will. You will. So, hey, you know what? I'm glad I left when I did. So, quite frankly, do you think I want to try to make a living on a site that like 50% of the site is that shit?
Excited,
of course
sunshine.
I don't.
We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
So Tyron is going to still be talking to her in this run. I wonder if she'll ever get free of him in any of the runs, right? I wonder. No, I already said Stealth and Shadows, even if Twitch fixed the situation with me and renewed my partnership, like give it back to me, I wouldn't go back there full-time capacity. You know? I definitely would not. I don't want to be a part of that. That's fucking nasty, man. That stuff is so... It's such an unacceptable behavior, and a way that they're going is so messed up. I mean, I'm not saying I would never stream on Twitch, but I definitely wouldn't be doing that all the time anymore like I was. How do I fucking do this? There we go. Okay. Yeah, why not? Someone actually said, what? They have gamer houses for streaming. Why don't they make hot tub houses for these people? They very well may. They very well may. If Twitch is legitimizing that kind of content and behavior, they very well may happen. This is funny. Get banned says, I swear I've seen you go to these box rooms like 4 times. Why do you have to keep going here? Because that's what it is. Like this in this game, when you're doing the different runs, you have to redo them, and you're doing the same thing over and over. So in this case, yeah, I have to redo these box puzzles. This is the last time, though. This is my last major run through it, where I actually have to do this, so... The last go-around here to do this shit. What is... How do I do this? I don't get it. What did I do wrong here? What did maybe I'm supposed to pull it instead of push it? Like this? No, it still didn't work. What the hell? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Did they change it? Did they change the puzzle? I don't know. How do I do this? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. I can't... You can't push this one anywhere else. Yeah, you can't push this one anywhere but left and right. So what the fuck do I do then? I don't get it. What am I can't solve this puzzle. Did they change it? I don't know, man. I'm confused as hell. What do I do? I can't do anything. It seems like they added a block. They added a block and now you can't unblock the fucking door. Oh. Why didn't that work before? I don't know. I have no idea. I love how the enemies are sitting outside the wall casually waiting, and they can't get by. They're standing there. Okay.
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
La la la
Their
la.
bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Yeah, so these are the shades that are malfunctioning. These are not the true human souls. They're completely malfunctioning. Okay. I'm being told the block on the right wasn't pushed all the way or something. It was screwed up. They're still trying to follow me, look. They're still behind that door. Okay. la, 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 la. Why do they get those such deep voices? Guess I gotta kill these guys for once. These guys can't even hurt me anymore. You notice they're doing no damage? Okay, now the door opens. See, I had to kill him. Cool. Tonin, yes, I have saved everyone in Mass Effect 2 before. You need to know each of their individual roles in the final mission so they don't die. And you also need to have maxed out all of their affinity. If you don't max out all of their affinity with you by doing their missions for them, their specific character missions, they will die anyway. So. Okay. All right. Only about 20 minutes left on the stream. We'll see if we can at least beat this Lost Shrine mission in that time frame. I don't think there's any new story coming up now, but...
Look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun.
Yes.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us. You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
Okay. Good? What? What's he shooting at? Nothing here. Let's save. Thank you to some arm wrestler who just did a super chat and says, I've been watching your content for a few years. Good seeing you stream on YouTube again. Ignore the trolls and there's respect from Mr. Soviet. Thank you very much, Mr. Soviet, for a super chat. It's much appreciated. Thank you for the support. And everyone who supported the stream today. Thanks, man. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight Gretel again.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Yeah, I'm not their leader. Because I rely on them. That's right.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
I had the wrong thing equipped. Yeah. We'll do whirlwind. There we go. Look at that. Damn. The magic kicked its ass. Damn. Skip that.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this freak, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Can't even hurt me anymore, look. Destroy. Tonin says, you think you'll get an Xbox before Halo comes out so that they don't have much in terms of exclusivity until then? I mean, I'll make an effort to. You know what I mean? Like, I can't guarantee it, but I'll certainly make an effort to try to get one by then. Now we gotta fight Kaine's Shadow. We are incomplete, but our friends make us whole, let's say. This is where he kills it. Never the ladies man suggests Dark Blast as a main magic and anything else on the other slot, so I have one magic for any situation. Okay. You see, Arcade Gamer, here's the thing. He says, Twitch is playing with fire because when advertisers see what Twitch is doing, they're going to pull out. That's why they're not allowing advertisements on those streams.
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Yeah, they're not allowing advertisements on those kinds of streams. They outright said that they're not allowing it. So what it is they'll still get sub revenue, they'll still get everything else, they just won't be able to run ads. So the advertisers won't be affected at all, you see?
Now, pin her down.
Here we go.
Oh dear.
Kaine.
Turbo through that.
Kaine.
Nothing new here, right?
I don't care.
Yeah, nothing new here.
All right, and
Same stuff. You skip all that. But that's the thing, like, I think Twitch knew if they were going to support this gross ass content, right? This sexualized content that's nothing to do with games. They knew that the advertisers were gonna have issue with that. So that's what they said. If you're gonna do that kind of content, you can't have ads on your streams. But you still have subs, you still have cheers, everything else is still fine, so. Okay. Oh, let's see here. TT7 to me $3, saying, good to see you made it over to YouTube comfortably. Could you give us a definition of a hateful slur? No. No. Because I know what I say on my streams is not hateful slurs at all. I'm not, you know, every once in a while, maybe I slip and I say something a little extreme or stupid. It's not a regular thing that I do. And I never did anything ever on Twitch that should have gotten my partnership canceled, ever. So, fuck that shit. I'm never going to admit that anything like that should have ever happened because it shouldn't have. I'm not a bad person. I don't do hateful content on my streams constantly. Fuck anyone at Twitch who thinks I do, who doesn't watch my content and doesn't actually pay attention to it, and then makes a crazy-ass business decision like that, actually hurting my business and my life and my livelihood because they're idiots and don't do their job well. So fuck that. No. I didn't do any hateful slurs that should have got me kicked out of any fucking program. Fuck that bullshit.
What is this?
Beats me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
I just find it funny that the week that all this happens with me, and I'd purposely decide to leave Twitch, all of a sudden now, the whole website's going to turn into a sexualized website, right? The very week that I say I'm out of there, all of a sudden they make a decision, let's mainstream these fucking perverted streams and actually give them a category and shit. Like, was it the best timing ever or what? Like, for me to get the fuck out of there. Like, seriously, skin of my teeth, I got out of there. I can't believe the timing. Because I didn't time it that way, it just happened.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this.
So here we go again. Blah, 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 blah. We already know.
Not a... If we...
You're just...
Yeah, well...
But how...
Because... The junk heap and the forest of...
Please...
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil.
Okay. Uh-huh.
The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... They're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
Okay. Snow Carl says, are you allowed to say words like the R word on YouTube? The truth is, I think on YouTube you can say whatever you want, but what YouTube will do is they'll just demonetize your content. So if you're someone who regularly is doing things that are considered like adult-oriented and not safe for advertisers, they'll just demonetize your content.
We might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
The thing is, I've been putting out YouTube videos since 2008. This DSPGaming channel that I'm streaming on right now has actually been in existence since 2010. And I used to be way worse with the stuff that I said and did on stream. Way worse, okay? And YouTube never had an issue with me. Like, literally never had an issue with me at all. So I know I'm good. I mean, take a look at people that people talk about, LTG and stuff, who basically are doing over-the-top stuff every day on their streams, and YouTube's okay with that. So I'm pretty sure I'm okay here on YouTube. I'm not going to have any issue. It's like I said, I actually feel now being here... Oh, Eternal Napalm. Oh, I skipped your dude, I'm so sorry I skipped your tip. I'll shoot you out in a minute. Oh, here's a new scene.
Like he left the village.
There's a new scene with Devil and Popola right now. I apologize, Eternal Napalm. I didn't see your tip. But anyway, what I was going to say was, I feel now like I can be on a site where I can be myself. I don't have to worry about some asshole behind a fucking computer who gets a bug up their ass about me, thinks that I said something bad today, and then slaps me on the wrist like that. I don't think that's going to happen here. If worst case scenario, oh no, a stream gets demonetized, or if it's a few videos get demonetized, I don't think it's going to be, oh, now you have to deal with all this bullshit. You got suspended for a week. What the fuck are you talking about? What did I do? Oh, we're not going to tell you. What? Enough of that. You know, I really don't feel like that at all. I feel like here we get back to business, not to worry about that bullshit. Anyway, Eternal Napalm tipped me $2. Said after playing the entire story of NiEr Automata last summer and now playing NiEr Replicant, would you say you have become a big fan of the franchise, of the gameplay and the story elements? Yes. Yes. Of the fan service where there has to be a half-naked woman in every one of them? No. And also that there has to be some character with a dirty potty mouth in all of them? No, that's kind of stupid, but I do like the franchise. Yes, I do. Okay. Here's a new cutscene. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. You think he'll be able to find all the fragments? If he doesn't, these past 5 years will have all been for nothing. Now that we know the location of the original Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have to stop his rampage.
So they want to stop the Shadow Lord's rampage.
I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the Shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point.
So they purposely led NiEr to the key fragments so that he could stop Shadow Lord. So then why do they try to fight him when he's going to stop Shadow Lord at the end of the game? That's weird. Huh.
You having second thoughts, sis? No. The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
What is their actual plan? I guess we're going to find out as we play through this C run. We're going to find out what their actual plan was all along, aren't we? Huh. Okay. So when we get to the junk heap, we can save up, and then we're done for today. Next time around, we'll turbo through everything. We'll turbo through the junk heap, everything. So that we can get to the new ending. Maybe next time, if we turbo through everything, we might actually get to the end. But maybe not. I'm thinking 2 more streams, probably, to see the rest of the game. Okay. I get the feeling the reason that there's always medicinal herbs here is because as you do those multiple runs, they wanted to have an easy place for you to go and get healing items again. Yeah. Snow Carl says, why does this game get such low viewership? Because we already beat it. Most people aren't invested in a game like this to see multiple runs. Just being honest, like, those of us who are good, big fans of the franchise, we like this, right? But most people are not going to want to tune in to see a million runs of the same game. It's just how it is, you know? Alright. When's the next time for this game? I think Tuesday? Let me think about this. Today's Friday. Tomorrow we're doing Returnal. And Sunday is Mass Effect. No, Tuesday is Biomutant. So it'll be later this week, but I don't know yet. Oh, what's this? Oh, we already saw this one.
Don't let him escape!
Yeah, we already saw this cutscene from the B run. Yeah, we've seen this. We could skip this. The Shade's hiding. And this is when he befriends the robot.
Who are you? Military defense robot. You are Eric.
Skip all this. Blah 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 blah. Only the second time seeing that, so skip it. Yeah, I'm gonna play Biomutant starting Tuesday. I'm thinking Biomutant I should focus on maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, so maybe we'll come back to this on Thursday or something.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
See, I don't know. Do you guys... Here's an interesting question for you guys. Should I play this as a night stream next week? Or should I wait for it to be a main stream? I don't know how I should handle this next week. I really don't know. I'm juggling a lot next week.
The Junk Heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Alright, we save up. And what I would like to say is thank you guys for a great stream. That was really good that we actually just saw some alternate ending stuff, some alternate scenarios. Again, Run B or Side B is all about seeing from the perspective of the Shades, seeing that they're not all evil, that they're actually, some of them still have consciousness. They're sad that the replicants don't know that they're replicants and are attacking them and think that they're monsters. That's a really unique perspective because it makes you, she flips the whole first run on its head, right? And then I guess what we will do is next time around, like I said, I got to determine if this is going to be a main stream or a night stream. I got to think about it. But next time around, we'll basically turbo through this, and I guess we're going to see new Devilo Popola cutscenes. We're going to see new cutscenes regarding that Louise boss that's mysterious, that, you know, the haunted ship boss. And then the ending is different. We're going to do C ending, D ending, and then go into a new thing that's E. Now, I don't think we're going to do that all in one go. Probably 2 more streams maybe, right? So, alright. So, thank you guys for a very entertaining and supportive B-side conclusion run and starting C. Until next time, thank you guys.